morning, everybody. Welcome to another installment of Learning with Leverage. My name is Dave Hughes, and I'm the Director of Product Development here with Leverage. Today, we have Ravi Mehta of Gupshup, which is a preferred provider of leverage. He'll be presenting this morning on how to boost customer engagement using conversational AI. A little bit about Ravi's background. He heads the North America Business Group at Gupshup. He holds an MBA in marketing from IMT and is based in Pennsylvania. Gupshup is the world's leading conversational engagement platform for marketing, commerce, and support automation. Gupshup's automation solutions enable over 45,000 brands across the United States, Latin America, Europe, Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and India to deliver better customer experience and increase revenue while saving on costs. So with that, I'll just turn things over to Ravi. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Dave. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this morning session. I think this will be a fruitful session as we begin the working week today, right? Okay, so I'll just quickly share my screen and, I'll, while Dave has mentioned something about, most of the things about Gupshup, but I think today what we want to share is some of our experiences. Okay, let me just hide this floating panel so that it doesn't come in between. Okay. And yeah. So today I think we have been working with multiple credit unions, banks, financial institutions, fintech organizations, and other innovative startups in North America and other regions. And today we want to focus more of our discussion on that, okay, how credit unions we believe can boost their member engagement, okay, using conversational AI. I think it's a very talked about subject. Everyone is talking about conversational AI, but what exactly is the outcome and how effectively you can implement some of these technology pieces. Okay, that is what I want to focus on. I think primarily on the agenda side, I want to specifically highlight some of the key parameters or some of the key objectives that credit union should focus when they implement an effective chatbot experience. Okay, how to implement that. And second important topic that I want to, I would say bring to this discussion forum is that why to go outbound with conversational messaging. Okay, it's an important piece because so far conversational messaging is all inbound. So this inbound and outbound definitions we can discuss in this session. Okay, and the second part of my agenda is I want to share some of the 4 must conversational journeys that we believe should be extremely beneficial for members if credit unions can implement it. Okay, and these are like 4 must use cases that credit unions should adopt. And lastly, I'll just briefly talk about Gupshup. Okay, and then any question and answers I'll be happy to address. Okay, so let's quick start. I have also created some demos so that we can not only talk about some concepts, but in reality how companies are implementing these. We can see that experience as well. Okay, so I think the first step is that, okay, every credit union has a chatbot experience available on their websites, on their digital banking portals. Okay, and I want to highlight 4 points which every marketeer at a credit union should be wary of when they implement such chatbot experience. I think first very important point is, the chatbot experience is all about getting into a conversation with your members. I think in the credit union ecosystem space, we believe in creating personal relationship with each and every member. Okay, it's like a community, it's like a family for us. Okay, so when you implement a chatbot experience, make sure that, okay, you get into a conversational journey with the customer and not just redirection to web pages that, okay, I'm asking for an interest rate and you say, okay, you want to know the interest rate, click on this link and go to the web page. sorry, that's not the reason member has gone into a chat experience. Chat is all about conversation. Okay. So get into a conversational journey and not redirection to web pages. Second most important is make the experience multilingual. I would like to talk to people in their own language. Okay. So specifically when you are meeting with US Hispanic population and multi-ethnic societies, okay, make the chatbot experience available in multiple languages. Okay. Talk to them in their language and you will see the wonders. Okay. And the fourth and third important point is that, offer information in pre-login screen. Now, what it means is that if I ask for what's the mortgage rate, today's mortgage rate for a 30-year period, and the first thing it asks me, oh, can I have your login, name, address? Hey guys, give a break to the member, just provide them information, because information is nonetheless, it is available on public domains. You Google it and you'll find the information. So facilitate members by providing them information. Okay. And now this could be that, okay, before even logging into the chatbot with his account name and password, provide him as much information as possible. Because once you provide them the information, that can create an excitement, and that's where a customer will get into a transaction. So if I don't get information, I'm not ready to buy a product. Okay. So provide as much information in a conversational engagement manner, okay, in a chatty experience to customers, so that that creates an excitement and they get into a transaction mode. And fourth important thing is that the whole objective of implementing a chatbot is to perform. The chatbot has to perform means it has to give an output to the customers, to members, and to credit unions. And also it should allow members to get into some quick actions like, okay, I want to just block my credit card. Okay. So no questions asked, allow them to complete the entire process inside the chatbot. This is very important when you implement a chatbot experience. Because if my problems cannot be completely solved by a chatbot experience, okay, I will never go there again. Imagine I walk into my branch, and if I don't get a solution to my in the branch, I'm never going to attend and go back to the same branch again ever in my life. Okay. I'll show you some examples here.
Actually, I'm sorry, Ravi, I don't mean to interrupt, but
Yeah,
as we
sure.
discussed beforehand, we do have some questions.
Oh yeah.
And for everybody out there, submit your questions in the chat box on your screen. But here to start off, would sharing interest rates in the pre-login screen make information public?
The information is supposed to be for public. I think see, this is a misconception that, okay, making information public, and interest rates, if you don't give out the interest rate to your members, how will they make a decision? Okay. Some companies are, you go to bankrate.com and you will find interest rates from each and every company available. Okay. Of course, there is a caveat that, okay, once you submit your, once the credit check is done, then you get the exact interest rate, and every customer trust us that, okay, today they know about this process. Okay. But at least they want to get some estimate and some idea. You can always put an asterisk and say that, okay, subject to, like a disclaimer. Okay. But our objective is that, okay, I would say that, okay, when you want to take a big leap or a leap of faith, provide the information, and that's when the results will happen. Okay.
We have one other question on this slide here.
Yeah.
Does your system remember members' preference with respect to language selection when they visit the next time?
Oh, yes. Yes. So that's the advantage. We plant a proxy, like just like websites do plant proxies, okay, onto the computer systems or mobile phones. Okay. Similarly, we can remember the experience, not even in the post login situation as well, but even in pre login space. Okay. We provide and power those technologies. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions, Dave?
No, moving on.
So, here are some of the real life examples of how companies are implementing these multilingual conversations. And just look at the language that, okay, one option is that on the middle screen, the VAL, which is from Royal Credit Union. Okay. While you are providing certain static information buttons that, okay, quick action button that, okay, I want to go to check my account balances, or I want to know the routing code so that I can I would call it as icebreakers. Okay. So implement some of the icebreakers, but the following conversation has to happen in a very, very chatty experience, like they are actually talking to a human being or chatting with a human being. Okay. So if you look at the language, the multilingual conversation, at the same time, offer them enriched experience. Like if I'm looking for the nearest branch, it should give me an offer information, but at the same time should give me an option to go to Google Maps and get a driving direction. And third very important thing is this quick menu access. A lot of times I've seen that, if you go back to the multiple credit unions, I have encountered this, that I go to a chat experience, and when I start interacting with the bot, and if I want to go back and select another option, like if I'm selecting, want to get information about loan, it gives me information about the loan. But now I want to go back and also select the routing number, and I have no way that I can go back to the routing number. Okay. So always provide a quick access menu in the chatbot itself, which can take the customers either to main menus or going to directly to checking account, or insurance products or loan products and so on. Okay. So this is like, some of the live examples. So while it is transactional, but it is conversational, and how you can enrich it. Now, the next topic that I want to touch upon is that, okay, why go outbound with conversational messaging? Now, this whole experience so far, what we have been experiencing with Credit Union is that they expect customers to come onto the website, access a chatbot. Okay, the moment I'm on a website, I have access to my digital banking portal platform. I can log in if I'm an existing member. Okay, and I can get information, I can do transactions. I can go to a chatbot experience and quickly access some of the informations. Okay. Now the question is that, okay, what percentage of the total members actually come onto the website on a daily basis or on a monthly basis? We have observed that, not even, I would say, is less than 10% customers actually go to the website for credit unions and start interacting with the bank or credit unions. Okay. So it is essentially very important that you bring out this experience and make this experience available on customers' own device, mobile devices. I think there are 4 distinct advantages. Okay. If I am one of your members, okay, it reduces time to and effort to access information. Okay. I no longer have to go to your website and look for information. I have a message in my inbox, and I just go and click the chatbot experience from my SMS inbox. Okay. And access the chatbot and on my device and get every information I want. So I no longer need to be on a computer screen and access this information. I no longer have to drive to a branch or call a call center number. Okay. The second thing is that, it is 24/7. The moment you have pushed a SMS message or a conversational message to a customer on his device, it is always going to be saved in his message inbox. He can access it whenever he wants and starts accessing information. Okay. And third biggest, advantage that we have seen is it always results in faster conversation. If you are coming up with distinctive offers, like, maybe giving an offer on savings or quick lending options, okay, some eligible offers for a specific customers, and if they receive this message with a link to access the chatbot, and you can get faster conversation conversions, okay, as compared to a customer receiving information and then buying the product or a service. Okay. And altogether, it will all definitely reduce your cost to service these members. Okay. And whether it is a number of calls get reduced on the call center lines. Okay. At the same time, it reduces the number of people waiting in the branch to get set serviced. So automate this experience while you have implemented it on your website, but you can push these chatbot experience also on customers' mobile phone device by creating a quick access links, okay, and embed this in an SMS messaging experience. So any questions here?
Actually, we do have a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Sending a message could be intrusive. How do we handle these issues?
Yeah, correct. I think a message doesn't become intrusive because messaging itself is a non-intrusive channel. Calling is intrusive. Okay. So if I receive a call right now when I'm in middle of a webinar, it is intrusive for me. Okay. But if I receive an SMS, it remains in my inbox. It is no longer intrusive. The beauty is the shelf life of an SMS message or a conversational message is much longer than a phone call. Okay. So it is not at all intrusive. Messaging is a non-intrusive channel. Yeah.
And the second question here, how do these automations impact personal touch or relations that we offer to our members?
Yeah. I think this is the whole, I would say that's where experts and marketeers and platform providers like Gupshup come in the picture. Okay. So we help you design and build these experiences in a manner that they feel that they are actually not chatting with a automated robot or a bot. Okay. But they are actually talking to and chatting with a human. Okay. And secondly, this personal experience is required, or personal touch in conversation is required when I'm looking for an expert advice. Okay. So what I'm here talking is that, okay, basic stuff like, okay, providing any product or a service that I can get some information that, okay, I'm looking for a loan. Okay. If I can get some information on how to apply and can I apply it online on the chat itself. Okay. That is that is all that I need. I need human touch when it comes to expert services and products like insurance, okay, or investments. That's where I want to go to a branch. Okay, I can schedule a meeting on the chatbot, okay, appointment, and that's when I go to the branch and I can access services and get expert advice from members. Imagine, we have members, we have, credit union branch team which is helping members. Now, while they can dedicate there and use their expertise in, helping these member customers to solve bigger problems like, okay, what should be the right investment options available? Okay. But they are solving basic problems such as, oh, what's the routing number and how can I order a check? Okay. And such kind of information. So productively, we can use the time of credit union officers as well as members. Okay.
That's all for now.
Okay. So this is an experience on the right. If you look at, customer receives a message, it remains in his inbox. He opens it, he sees a rich information page. He gets some option that, okay, he can actually open a certificate on the click. Okay. So what we are saying is that if you send these messages on these offers using an outbound channel to your customers, okay, they can, at least members have today, they have limited options to know about various offers. I also bank with credit unions. Okay. I don't know what are my eligible offers unless I go online and check my website or go to digital banking. Okay. But imagine if I start receiving these messages every month or every week, at least I will be aware that, okay, there are offers, there are interesting offers and personalized offers for me. And if I can buy a product or a service or can avail that offers instantly on the chat system itself, and imagine that I can access these chats 24/7. Okay. And so I no longer I'm no longer dependent on whether the branch is operational right now, or is it like, oh, it's 7 p.m. in the evening, my branch is closed already. So I have no way to access information. No, I have a message in my inbox and I can get this information at a clicks. These are similar another examples of how you can acquire and engage members with proactive outbound communication. When I say it's not only about sharing or sending offers, okay, or sharing eligible products that I can buy, but it is also about sending alerts. I have payment, I can send payment reminders, I can get rewards. I every credit unions today offering some kind of loyalty plans. Can I get an update that okay, this is your loyalty points left, you can you can get, you can either get a cash award or you can buy coupons, okay, and you can even share reminders on credit card payments, okay. Now that's another conversational journey that okay, not only share the statements or a notification, but always provide a call to action button using which they can actually, if I'm getting a payment reminder, I should also get an option to view my statement. I should be able to make a payment or schedule my payment or to set up another reminder. Now this is what we call it as a digital engagement, okay, that I am engaging members on a monthly basis, weekly basis, regarding payments, regarding offers, regarding services. That way I remain in the inbox of the customer 24/7, okay. Now I'll just talk about quickly about 4 must conversational journeys for credit unions, okay. So first one is, I think this is the most important one, and it becomes a pain point specifically when a member lands into a situation like this. Okay, allow members to block their card in just 1 minute. Define the time that okay, within 1 minute the card should get blocked. Okay, I don't have to wait online for hours. Okay, or for a few minutes. If I want, when I want to block my card, okay, I can do it in less than 1 minute. Make it conversational. Ask customer simple information that okay, give me your, okay, based on the mobile number you can figure it out that okay, what all accounts they have. Send them an OTP code, a verification code. Once they verify, quickly just offer them, these are the cards that we see on your account, which one you would like to block, and member selects it and completes the transaction. Now this whole process can actually be quickly done in less than 1 minute. Okay, so this is one. The second is offer loan processing on chatbot. We have seen that multiple times, while I get the information that okay, this is the interest rate, this is my eligible loan offer, but when it comes to processing that loan application, I am always advised to walk into a branch. Okay, offer these experiences into a simple chat experience that okay, enter your mobile number and we will send you a application form on your mobile device. You can complete that application in 10 minutes. Okay, I can capture the information in the chat experience itself. I can ask them for their personal details, income, address, social security. I can even ask a customer to upload their photo on the chat experience, complete their credit check on the through a backend API from the credit union, and yes, I submit the loan application for processing. And once it is processed, I can even track the status. Everything can be done in the chat application itself. Okay, and I can create a web link and send the loan offer along with my, the offer for this eligible member as an SMS message to these customers on messaging. So if they have now the information available on their device, okay, and now if they want to get a loan, they can opt in immediately, apply for it, and track status. Any questions so far here?
Actually, we do have one here. How do you safeguard data security of our members' information, such as sharing social security details on a chatbot?
Yeah, I think we are a SOC 1 and 2 compliant. Okay, I think at Gupshup we have developed a technology that none of the, whenever a customer enters the social security number or any digits in the chatbot. It is not visible in the bot itself. Okay. Second thing is that we have created a technology piece where we have made sure that none of the digits that come in the chat API itself is readable on our system. Okay. So it is like a seamless pass through of the package without getting scanned. So we don't have access to any digital data. So any digital means I would say the numeric data. Okay. So none of the numeric data is readable on our chatbot platform, specifically for banking and financial industry and credit unions. Okay. So that way we don't have access to any of these data. Okay. It is seamlessly passed to the bank itself on the, whether it's of your core banking application or your lending system.
Okay, that is all for now.
Okay. And then, you know, the third important case is send payment reminders and enable payments within chat. Now, I I have seen that credit unions ask members to come on their website and activate reminders. Okay. Instead of then, if you proactively start sending payment alerts to these members, while you find it that okay, it is in use, it looks very intrusive, but trust us, members are always going to appreciate that when they get a reminder. And with a reminder, always provide them 3 or 4 options such that view your statement and download the statement, okay, at a click of the button, and set up and schedule payments. Okay. So if they can complete that entire process in the chat itself without the need to go to a different device or a different website where again they will be asked that, okay, what do you want to do today? They have to log in and register. It becomes so seamless if you can send the entire experience with, if I can complete the whole process in the chat itself. Okay. And it is outbound. So, I don't have to go anywhere. I am sitting in my office, in my home. Okay, I get a message. I thank to my credit union. Oh, they are reminding me 5 days in advance. Do I want to set up a reminder, or do I want to pay now or schedule my payment? And I can do this all in few clicks and few taps in less than a minute. What else I need? And lastly, I want to, any questions, Dave, here on this so far?
No, we're good.
Okay. Now this is here this I'm just playing a conversational IVR experience, which would be, and then we can, I can explain this experience. Just hear this demo that we have prepared for our conversational AI IVR.
Okay. Actually, we have a question here.
Yeah.
We already have a full-fledged call center infrastructure.
Just one second, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Dave, let me complete the demo if you are able to view
Oh,
the
yeah.
audio, yeah. Now imagine that, on a conversational IVR side, okay, if you, today we see that, okay, members are dialing call center number for even smaller information, and then they keep on hold on call center lines. They are waiting for a credit union customer care team to respond to them. Okay. If we can automate some of these experiences using a conversational IVR or voice assist application from Gupshup, okay, it can become so seamless that customers don't have to even go to and talk to a customer care agent, and they can solve all the automated information points without even landing on an IVR. Now, a lot of credit unions already have some DTMF based systems, but implementing it on voice can be very, very efficient and seamless. And it also uses our AI engine to anticipate the intent using voice and also provide the right output using our LLM models. Okay. It can save your call center cost significantly. Okay. And there is zero hold time for any members. And even they can get answers such as that, okay, even if the customer asks what's the routing code, okay, what's the process, what's the interest rate, everything can be done using voice. Okay. And only for specialized expert advices, I can actually go to the customer care team. Okay. You can revolutionize the entire customer experience specifically on support side for your members. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, Dave, you were
Yes.
asking some question.
Yes, here's a question. We already have a full-fledged call center infrastructure. Changing it is costly and a huge task. How do we implement this without disrupting our current setup?
Oh yeah, that's the beauty of this technology piece from Gupshup. You don't have to make any changes to your call center systems. Okay. We just plug in front of your call center system such that while first level of all calls are being handled by us, okay, and then only if the customer doesn't find an answer, then only it goes to your call center system. So that way, capacity utilization is optimized on your call center system. Your customer care team receives only those calls that are really necessary for them. Okay. And rest all these calls are handled by the software that we provide. And understand that, okay, your calls and customer service agent can handle one customer at a time. But when you implement a conversational IVR or a voice assistant from Gupshup, okay, it can handle hundreds and thousands of customers simultaneously for credit unions. So that's the scalability that we offer. Okay. So yeah, there is no impact on your existing infrastructure. Okay. It remains as it is. It is optimized by us reducing the hold time by existing members that are waiting on call center lines.
Okay, that's all.
Excellent.
All the questions, that is. And we're running a little bit over on time, so
yeah. So just a quick information about Gupshup. Like we initially mentioned that we offer a conversational engagement platform, not only for credit unions but also for banking, insurance, payments, credit unions, lending systems. Okay, we provide all tools, applications, software, live agents that can work across customer touchpoints, including SMS, WhatsApp, messaging apps, social media messaging apps, click to chat ads, QR codes, and we integrate on backend with your banking core systems, okay, and your lending operating systems. We have around close to 106, more than 180 fintech journeys already built in our system. So we are the fastest way for any credit unions to implement multiple kind of customer journeys. Okay, some of the experiences and demo that I've shown has been developed in last 3 days. So that is how fast we develop our products and customer journeys and implement it. More than 45,000, I think today it is 53,000 enterprise customers use our services, and we deliver like close to 10 billion messages every month. Okay, on behalf of our enterprise customers. These journeys, whatever we have seen so far, apart from that, you can offer to locate a branch for processing and approvals, payments, collection, customer support, multiple journeys, micro journeys can be offered by credit unions that can reduce onboarding of a new customer or a new member. That time can be reduced by 26%. And it also increase your upselling and cross-selling conversions by 62%. And our voice assistant, if just powered using Gupshup Ace LLM, we can handle 94% of your queries, of custom member queries, without any human intervention. We are widely used by banks in Middle East, Africa, Southeast Asia, India, working in 40 plus countries today, specifically in banking and financial industry. Okay. These are some of the case studies that I wanted to share, that, you know, in US, North America, Royal Credit from Wisconsin and Michigan, okay, they implemented our service, our chatbot experience, and they are experiencing close to 90% NLU accuracy. When I say natural, it is the intent, okay, natural language processing, okay, that accuracy is higher than 90%, which is phenomenal, specifically in the world of generative AI. Okay. Similarly, Standard Chartered Bank has implemented Gupshup as a conversational partner in 43 countries, 4 different languages, more than 200 conversational journeys they have implemented with us, right from account information, transactions, but also into product discoveries, new services, new offers, and generating leads for banks and financial organizations. Okay, this is a bank in India that has implemented our chatbot capabilities, and more than 1 million monthly users access this chatbot, with 100 million close to customer interactions on a monthly basis. And yeah, the accuracy of our LLM is 94%, which is phenomenal because of the guardrails and checks that we have built and the AI modeling that we have done on our system. A capital company, CreditWise Capital, and non-banking financial institutions offering loans to customers are getting, you know, processing 46% of new loan applications in the chat itself. And it's close to more than doubling the sales, okay, in the chatbot experience. So yeah, that's pretty much about Gupshup. If you have any questions, just scan the QR code, write it to us, reach to Leverage. We would be happy to you know, work with you and develop a solution that can solve a problem. Okay, so that's pretty much from my side, Dave. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, and thank you, Ravi, and thank you to our audience for sharing some of your valuable time today. If you do reach out to Ravi, please mention Leverage, that you heard about us through Leverage in the webinar today. And we do have another webinar in our series coming up on October 24th called Leveraging Data and Technology to Deliver Hyper-Personalized Banking Experiences. And again, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.